since we can use our good deeds as a waseela to make dua, can we use the same good deed for different du'as? And is the reward of the good deed intact? Waseela is a way to get closer to Allah the Almighty. And this is mentioned in the Quran. And it's also mentioned in the authentic hadith. In the hadith of the 3 travelers on a rainy day when they went into a cave seeking shelter, and a huge boulder fell and blocked the entrance of the cave. So they were stuck. So each one started to ask Allah Azza wa Jal with the best deed he believes that he had done sincerely for the sake of Allah subhanahu azza wa jal. So one of them mentioned how he employed someone to work in his farm for a specific amount of money they've agreed upon. And the man finished his work and left without collecting his wage. Whether there was a dispute, whether there was no dispute, Allah knows. The man says, I've invested his money, his wage, and it grew to the extent that it became a lot of money. So he came some time later, assumingly a few years back or later on, and he said, give me my money that I worked for you. And thinking that he is going to cheat him, he reminded him of Allah and fear Allah Azza wa Jal. Give me my money. So the man said, do you see all these camels, cows and sheep and slaves? They're all yours. So the man said, fear Allah and don't make fun of me. And the man said, I'm telling you the truth, it's all yours. So the man took it all and left. Oh Allah, if you believe that what I had done was for your sake, oh Allah, open the cave for us so that we could leave. And the boulder moved a little bit, but it was not enough. The second one talked about a cousin of his whom he loved dearly, and he tried to get her through haram means. And one year there was famine and drought, and she fell into poverty. So she agreed to give herself in and to surrender herself in haram. He says, while I was so happy and pleased when I tried to do this, she said, before I attempted anything, fear Allah and don't do anything unless it's halal. And he said, I got the shiver down my spine. And I left getting close to her and being tempted to do what any man would love to do for the fear of Allah. And I gave her her dowry or whatever money we agreed upon and did not touch her. Oh Allah, if you know that I did this for the sake of your face and for the fear of you, let our way out from this cave. And the boulder moved a bit, but still not enough. The third one said that, oh Allah, you know that I graze my herd from dusk till from dawn till dusk. And the moment I reach my home, I milk my sheep or camel or cow, whatever, and I bring the milk to my parents to give them and to make them drink first, then I give my children. One day I returned a bit late and found my parents asleep, and my children were starving. And I did not give my children anything. I just stood by my parents' feet until they woke up, and I gave them from that milk, and then I gave my children. Oh Allah, if you know that this was for your sake, I'm asking you with this good deed to let us out. And the boulder moved and they got out. So this kind of waseela is permissible. But what's not permissible is to ask Allah Azza wa Jal by the dead or by haram deeds and the likes. Question: when I ask Allah Azza wa Jal by my good deeds like this, will I lose the reward? The answer is no. Your reward is intact. Question number two: when I ask Allah Azza wa Jal by this good deed, and the following day I have a problem and I need to ask Allah by another waseela, and I use the same good deed, would that work? Hopefully it would. But this is not in my hands, this is in Allah's hands. And one should try his level best to do as many good deeds that would help him at times of problem, inshallah.